morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel, Low Carb Wishes, Keto Dreams. Today is Friday, so it is a food day Friday for us. I go down to our local church pantry and get supplies, some of which are keto friendly, some of which are not. So Wednesday was my daughter's first day of school, and so to celebrate, my husband got pizza that night. So they had pizza, and normally my family does pizza on Friday. So my husband's like, you know, we had pizza Wednesday, I'm not feeling pizza today. So what do you want to do? He's asked my daughter, and I'm like, I don't eat pizza, I don't eat any of that stuff. So he was thinking maybe me making spaghetti tonight. And so I went, okay, well, I got to thinking about it, because usually our daughter gets bacon on her pizza. So something with bacon, something with sort of that flavor profile. And I got to thinking about it. I was like, I could do a baked spaghetti. That would be pretty good. I could saute up some bacon in the pan. And I will be using, let's see if it'll focus, palmini. I know I'm kind of focused light this morning. It's in my kitchen window. So I will be using the palmini pasta to make myself a baked spaghetti dish. For them, I'll just be using regular pasta. But I figure I don't know. I'm thinking about it. If I get Italian sausage, I will probably do some Italian sausage and some bacon, and maybe even like dice up some pepperoni, mix that all together and put that into like a baked spaghetti sort of thing. And then I'll pull a little bit aside for myself, and I will do the palmini pasta. I haven't, excuse me, I haven't had the palmini before. Do I still have the box? I do. I've had the Natural Heaven. This is their lasagna noodles. They're really good. I don't mind vegetable replacements. Like, both of these are made out of heart of palms. So I like hearts of palms. Like, when I go get Chinese food, like, that's one of the things that I look for, is like, woo, one of their dishes that has that and the baby corn and all those weird sort of things you don't normally see on a regular table. So I've had their linguine shaped noodles. I used these were pretty good. They don't cut like pasta does, like they're still kind of stringy because of the heart of palm. So I don't know if I would do lasagna again. I definitely would do their regular noodles, like the long noodles. Longish. They're not really long. I was actually saving that one to show you guys that box. I haven't had the palmini yet, so I am going to, oh no, it's like the light. I'm going to try this. What I'm going to do is, rather than leave them long strings, I will actually cut them into like little strips that are forkable, that you can just stab it and eat it. But yeah, so I think, and I'll throw that in one of my little square pans here. So new, obviously I've mentioned the new trailer before, but it just like a BFO hit me this morning. Blinding flash of the obvious. At our old apartment, I always sort of struggled as to where to set the camera and where to set things up and where to put things. And it just dawned on me this morning that my kitchen has tons of windows. And for like when I do the videos in my car, I have a car holder that attaches to either your windshield or your side window, and it's a suction cup that suctions onto them. And I've never had a problem with it falling or anything like that. I mean, I have you guys above my sink right now, so I'm a little, I emptied out my sink so there's no water on this side, because I'm just waiting for the whole thing to fall. I've tried sticking this to my cupboards before, and it just falls off. So yeah, it just dawned on me this morning that my kitchen is like full of windows. I have a window above my sink, which is where you're sitting now. I have a window on my back door, which is great morning light comes in that window, and I could do videos standing in front of the window. And so I was like, awesome. Of course, it is overcast and rainy today, so there is no natural light anywhere. It is dark and dreary. I love days like this, so I'm not complaining. But I had to turn my light on above the sink, which is why it's so very like, whoa, yeah. But yeah, so that's my plan. This morning I am drinking bulletproof coffee-ish. I guess you could consider it that, because it's just pretty much butter, because I'm out of creamer. I'm out of half and half. So I've resorted to butter at this point. But it's good. It's not as creamed as I normally like it, because I don't use as much butter as I would half and half. So I just added a little more Truvia to the mix. Got Autumn off. I made a crap ton, like, hold on. Like, for real, guys, I made a crap ton of chaffles. Like, seriously. The next round of stuff that I'm going to make for my daughter's breakfast in the morning, I'll buy a bunch of low-carb tortillas, scrambled eggs, bacon, make little burritos for her. That's what we had last year when she was still going to school. But I have made a crap ton of chaffles. They're delicious. I do love them. They're not a new recipe. I mean, they've sort of blown up right now online, but they're not new. They're really not. They've been around forever. Doing things in your waffle iron has been a thing forever. But it just sort of reawakened the idea. So I like mine savory. I have tried a few recipes that were sweeter, and they were horribly, horribly unsuccessful. They were terrible. Hi! I got a babby here. You want to see her? Who doesn't want to see the babby? Come here. Say hi. What are you doing? See yourself? Yeah. It's your babby. Who is that sweet thing? Are you stinky? No, maybe not. I don't think she is. This is usually the time of day she would do something if she were. Let's see. Hold on. No, we're not stinky. No. Say hi. Hi. She's like, no, I'm not having it. What? Yeah. Say hi, everybody. So yes, I made a crap ton of chaffles. Froze them. They actually reheat beautifully in my toaster oven right here. So I threw a couple of them in the toaster oven in the morning for my eldest one, and it is a grab and go breakfast. She can eat them in the car. But next week I'm probably going to do breakfast burritos for her. She likes her food. Wow. Ooh, go watch Elmo. She likes her food pretty basic. She's not, like, she won't want, well, it's empty. She's looking at a bottle sitting on the table. She won't want, like, onions and bell peppers in it. She just wants, like, the eggs, the bacon. That's it. So yeah, I will show you guys. I don't know what I'm going to do for lunch, if I'm going to do anything for lunch. Right now, oh, baby shoes. Right now I'm not hungry. So I took my fiber this morning, and I'm drinking a bulletproof coffee, so I'm just not hungry. So if I do something for lunch, what are you doing? No, you can't have my keys. Babby. So if I do something for lunch, I will show you guys it, but I will definitely show you my my baked spaghetti, and we'll see how that goes. There's a couple of times. I think it's really good. It's not pasta, let's just face it, but it is a great medium for which to hold salt. What is she getting into? Oh, she likes cans. I have a big rolly can thing. So it's a great medium for holding sauce. So we'll see. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Hey guys, so it is there's a wasp flying out my window. Oh my gosh. It is lunchtime. And well, it's about 11:30. Yeah, about 11:30. I decided today I was not going to go to the pantry. I was too freaked out about it, honestly. Trying to get the baby down and get everything situated. I was literally giving myself an upset stomach. So I just decided, you know what? We're good on food. We got a freezer full of chicken and stuff out in the other freezer, and we don't really need it this week. So I'm going to skip it, and I will hit the pantry next week. So, and then I have a week to figure out what I'm going to do with Babby and whatnot, because she's sleeping now, and we're supposed to be going to the pantry. She's only going to sleep for about an hour. So I'm ravenous this afternoon, this late morning. So I have decided I'm going to eat lunch early. I have got some of the leftover pork sliced up from yesterday. And I've got this Greenwise, it's very shiny from the window, Munster cheese from Publix. I'm going to heat up the pork, put the cheese over it, melt everybody down, a little bit of maybe butter in the pan or something, and melt everybody over everything else. And I got some leftover green beans from last night that I'm going to eat with this. So that's going to be my lunch today. The pork actually was really good. I'm sort of nibbling on a little piece of it right now. I'm trying not to show my mouth full of food. So this was really good. Again, that was the steakhouse mushroom. Pork loin. I really want to say it was Hormel. I really think that it was. I figure that and some melty cheese. I do this like it's a butter mustard sauce, and it's stupid. It's butter and mustard and garlic powder, and that's it. To taste, mix everything together, whatever tastes good that day, that's what I go with. So I might do that on top with the cheese. I don't know, we'll see. But that's gonna be lunch, so I will talk to you guys at dinner time. Hey guys. All right, I'm back again. It is dinner time. I've got Babby here. She's trying to get into the cabinets below the sink. Here, have a piece of sausage, kid. There you go. Okay. So it is dinner time. I have got my husband's and daughter's baked spaghetti, cooking in the oven. I went ahead and I cracked open my can of palmini spaghetti, and I put it in a strainer, and I rinsed it off real good, and then I salted it and let it sit and let some of that moisture come out, and then I don't know, maybe for like 20 minutes because I was cooking their other stuff, and then I actually pressed it between a couple pieces of paper towel to wring out any additional moisture. Okay, so now I have my dry noodles. She's opinionated. So I'm gonna go ahead and plop those into my mixing bowl. What are you doing? Here, you want another piece of sausage? There you go. Okay. Alright, so I've got in this bowl a little bit of bacon and pepperoni. The bacon's been cooked and crisped, and the pepperoni I pulled out of my freezer and just thawed it out, basically. So that is going in. I've got something bit me on my side, and now I'm itching like crazy. So the palmini in this one can, there is 3 servings. Each serving has 4 carbs, but 2 dietary fiber. So for the whole can, it's basically 6 net carbs. The whole can. So I've got also some cooked having a brain fart, Italian sausage, mild Italian sausage. That was theirs, just dinging. So I'm not going to use this whole thing. I'm probably going to only use like half of it because it was like a flat of Johnsonville. Really? Really? Tell me more. Here, have some more sausage. So I'm going to sprinkle that in. I talked about that much in a bowl. Since this is basically just mine, I'm going to eat the whole can. So you could add 2 and make it extend it out a little bit. I like the cans of sauce just simply because most of the cans of sauce, I don't know why my husband got no salt added, but whatever. Most of the cans of sauce don't have added sugar. So for a 1/4 cup, it's 3 net carbs. 5 carbs, 2 fiber. So I've just got a little bit left in the can here, about maybe a 1/3 or a 1/4 of a can left. So that's what it looks like. So I'm going to go ahead and mix it all together. Find my spoon. Oh, I totally forgot. I was going to cut up my noodles. Hold on, I've got scissors I can use for that. Let me see it. My kitchen shears. I really want this sort of a thing that I can hit with a fork. You know, I don't have to fight with twirling it or anything like that. Give me a second. Let me pull out their stuff. Need my pennies. Found them. That's theirs. I'm not even going to look at that. It doesn't exist. I totally forgot to put Parmesan cheese in theirs. Wow. Okay, so I have a plethora of cheese here. I've got your standard canister, green canister O Parm. And I'm just going to sprinkle that in there. My ankle dankle is a little... Now, I've got these. I haven't tried these before, so I want to actually taste them before I put them in. They've been sitting in my fridge for a while, so let's see if they're still good. Those are good. They are Delano Organic Feta Crumbles Mediterranean. They do taste pretty good. So I'm going to sprinkle some of those in there. And normally I would have all this in camera range, but I'm a little unprepared today. Okay, so I just sprinkled on some garlic powder, and I'm putting a handful or 2 of mozzarella in there. And then I have like a Colby Jack type cheese that I'm just gonna throw a handful in there too. No, I don't measure things. There you go. Now we're just gonna mix that all up. That looks awesome. So that is what it looks like. All mixed up. I have got since it's just me, I've got the smaller of like the French white Corningware. Correll's the dishes. The Corningware bowl, I have the small one because I don't need a ginormous thing. So I'm scraping all those bad boys down in there. Doesn't that look pretty? Kind of flatten everybody down. So that's what that bad boy looks like. I'm going to sprinkle a little more of the Colby Jack on top. This isn't going to be, I don't think so. I don't know, unless the Heart of Palm noodles release more liquid. This really isn't going to be a very wet, I didn't have a lot of sauce, so it's not going to be a very wet dish. So I'm putting it in my toaster oven, about 350, 375 for 25 minutes. Since everything's cooked, I don't have to worry about cooking sausage in it or anything like that. So, woo, dropping my can. So, we'll check back when that's done. Hey guys, okay, my baked spaghetti has dinged. It dinged. So, let me find my grabbers. Is what it looks like. So pretty. So I'm gonna let this sit for just a minute. Cool down just a little bit. And then we will slice into that bad boy and eat it. Okay guys, so it's cooled down enough that I can kind of handle it, and that's what mine looks like. It's about half of the recipe there. I will be sharing this with Babby, so we've got one little cheesy bite here. That's pretty good. I don't know. I think it's the closest thing I've found to actual pasta. I mean, besides this, we have another recipe that's closer, but it's a lot of work. I mean, this is really, well, the texture's different, but it's really good. It just sort of picks up the flavors of everything that you cook it in. Babby wants some. So in the end, it's really good. Babby likes it. I know my husband and my eldest aren't crazy about the palmini noodles, but I think they're really good. Like I said before, they're just a great medium to carry all your other stuff. But I think the key really is salting them and letting them sit, and then mushing the moisture out of them with like a paper towel. Yeah? Yeah, that's how she feels about it. Okay, kid. I know, right? Tell me about it. That is exactly how she feels. No, 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 no. The kid likes it, so there you go. You could do something where you like mix it in with regular spaghetti and to increase the veggie volume. It's an idea. A lot of times what I'll do with tomato sauce is I will actually mix in pureed carrots with it to kind of cut the acid. It used to give me heartburn really bad. Funny how when I'm on keto it doesn't do that to me anymore, but so she's coming back. Okay, num num. There we go. Okay, so that is my baked spaghetti with the palmini noodles. So pretty darn good. So we will. I'm gonna go eat, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.